What's up everyone, it's Hey John, I jabber opportunities nonstop. In today's video, we will be discussing Dogecoin because I believe we are on the horizon of good things to come. And you know what, let's not waste time. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Today's video is sponsored by nobody. If you could do me a huge favor and just subscribe and like, well, you would make a YouTuber very happy. But of course, if you don't want to, then I'll just be sad. And do you want that, honestly? Do you? Do you want that on your conscience? Dogecoin has been on a downward trajectory for months now, and I would like to explain why this is happening. And if you are on the side and you are doing this, then maybe you should stop it if you truly believe in your Dogecoin and you want it to rise once more. So let's go ahead and jump right into it first. So I wanted to jump into some data here. We have the longs at 49% and the shorts at 50.92%. And the most important thing to note here is that Binance holds 47.25% of the coins, FTX 24.6%. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have your coins on either Binance or FTX, then I would say you are doing the Dogecoin community a disservice. And I will go ahead and explain why to you in a moment. The reason why you don't want to have your coins on Binance or FTX, because these are what you would call central exchanges. And that means these are kind of like institutional traders here, in a sense where they hold all your coins into a wallet. So when you have your coins, your Dogecoin specifically, on these exchanges, well, guess what? They hold your coins for liquidity, and then they put contracts on top of your coins, and then they are able to leverage it out. Now, you hear the word leverage, you think, oh great, someone's gonna go 50x or 100x long on Dogecoin. Well, as you can tell, that isn't always the case. When you provide liquidity to these contracts, then these folks, guess what they do? They start to do a short position. A short means they want the price to come down. And if you're a Dogecoin long, you don't want that. You want Dogecoin to go to the moon. You want to see Dogecoin, Doge for Doge. One Doge equals one Doge. That's what you want here, right? Now, however, if you are currently on these platforms like Gemini, FTX, or Binance, well, I would say you are part of the causation of why Dogecoin is coming down. And it may be as innocent as I'm just buying it there because it's convenient, or I have no idea what's going on. That's fine. No problem with that, right? But here I am now informing you of what actually happens. When you put your coins, your Dogecoins on these exchanges, they create shorts and they push the price down. So let me go ahead and show you guys some more evidence here. Here we are on Gemini. I know there are lots of folks here who were pushing this out several months ago during the highest portion of Dogecoin. And guess what happened? Everyone is saying, oh yeah, I'm getting X, Y, and Z % on Gemini. I deposit my Dogecoins and I get so many free Dogecoins. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I assure you there is no such thing as a free lunch. And here's why. Schedule A, approved borrowers. Genesis Global Capital LLC. Schedule B, digital assets supported by the program. And if we go down, we're gonna find Dogecoin. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and read all this to you guys because if you want to, you can read it. But I'm going to give you a summary of what's going on though. So essentially on Gemini, FTX, and Binance, it's all very similar. The similarity is that when you use to quote unquote stake on our platform, we will provide you chunk change and we will take your liquidity and we will short the heck out of, guess what? Your crypto coin asset. Because before, when I said there's no free lunch, you have to wonder, how are you getting like 10%, 8%, 12% yields on your asset that you literally just quote unquote stake on their platform? Well, I'll tell you why. Because when they literally take your liquidity and they give you back 10 or 12% back here, right? But they short it from, say, Dogecoin 75 cents to 16 cents. Well, you do the math, folks. Well, if you don't want to do the math, I'll do it for you. That's a 78% decrease in the price from 75 cents to 17 cents. So if you're going to lose 78% of your value to quote unquote get 10 to 12% back of Dogecoin for the year or whatever sticking terms they have, ladies and gentlemen, if you do a quick math here, 78 minus 10 or 12% is 68. What you're really saying is I'm willing to give 78% gains to get back 10% gains. So in reality, to get these 10% gains, it'll cost you a 78% decrease in the price in order to get 10% of quote unquote free tokens that you stake. It'll cost you 68% of your initial price of the asset to buy 10% back. Ladies and gentlemen, that is called a fool's deal. And I know there are many, many big YouTubers doing this, and that's fine, right? But you are the causation of why one Doge is not part of one Doge. I currently keep my tokens on a Code wallet. Of course, my tokens on Robinhood are still there because, well, as you know, you can't take them out currently, but when you get a chance to, maybe you should. Now for Robinhood, I don't see a staking program on their platform. So maybe for Robinhood, they could just be literally just using it as an exchange, and all they get are just the fees being the market maker, right? I don't see Robinhood doing the mischievous route as Gemini FTX, where they let you stake and get 10% back or whatever value they're giving you. So to me, Robinhood is quote unquote more safe in terms of keeping the price action where it's at than decreasing it too much. So that's kind of why I wanted to share this with you guys today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and jump into the charts to see what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are now on the charts. We are still in a downtrend. As you can see, we were literally at around 35 cents when the downtrend started, and it continues to go down here. At one point at October 28, 2021, we actually broke through the downtrend and we started to amass and move back up, and we saw a chance for a nice Dogecoin upside move, but then we were literally pushed back down, and people were literally just selling because people are not having the same faith as they are having in Dogecoin. I know there are a handful of believers, but for the majority, well, they're currently down and out, and they're quiet about Dogecoin, and they're moving on to other. Currently on the Agora reactionary ribbon, we're seeing that 2365 is looking like a strong resistance, and we are continually tapping it and getting pushed back down. Now, however, though, 1534 is a very strong support. Yes, on December 4th, 2021, we broke through it and we bounced up almost immediately, but we are still near it. 1745 is closer to 1534 than 2215, which is the next resistance. The only thing to note here is that if you zoom out here, right? Let me go ahead and show you guys. Now you zoom out here, we can see here once, twice, 3, 4. So every time we hit around 1534, we saw a strong movement to the upside. So the last time we hit 1534, we went to, guess what, 33 cents. So now we are currently at 15 cents again. Does that mean we're going to see a nice bounce and reversal back to 34 cents? Well, it'll definitely take time to see where this is going. And don't forget, folks, the strongest resistance is at 36.94. Ladies and gentlemen, even if we can go back to 34 cents, that'll be a strong headwind because we have 22.15, 26.22, 29.08, and of course, 33.95. These are all of the resistance that we've created over the months because it's just been the case where traders are trading and they aren't hodling as strong as they should be. Now, I want to cover this all today because, well, Dogecoin has been in a slump, but you know what? I believe we are on the rise, and I believe this is where we start the movement in a journey back to 34 cents. Now, is this a guarantee? No. But if this is what I see it is, it'll definitely march back there in a month or two. Now, again, I want you to understand this is not a guarantee because the last time we did this, Bitcoin was at a much higher price and it was seeing quote unquote less volatility. Now we're seeing Bitcoin kind of pulling back and trending down and slumping. So that is another headwind for Dogecoin to fight because, as we all know, Bitcoin is the market leader, and when the market leader has issues, well, the majority of altcoins have issues as well. So I want to cover all that today, and I hope that you guys are seeing this as a buying opportunity and not as a flooding opportunity. And I want to leave a special message down below. The key word is Dogecoin revival. Go ahead and leave that special phrase so I know who are the real ones. I want all you guys to have an awesome day, and I will catch you all on the next one.